What is up, guys? Zertrix here, and today, as you can see in the title, we are going to be showing you how to create a Pokestop or a gym, both, wherever you want, pretty much. It has to be, there is some specifications to the location, and I'll let you guys know about that. So basically, there's a web page that you could go to where you could submit requests. You're going to have a good screenshot or a picture of the location, like a monument in the location or something that's a symbol of that location. But you want to get a good picture of it that you could send them. You're going to submit a request, and on this page right here, I'm looking at it as you guys are. You're going to submit a request, and on the, where is it? Let's see where it is. Submit a request on the top right in front of my face. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit report an issue with a gym or a Pokestop. And now when you get to this page, you got to enter your email address, the subject, enter in like new Pokestop or Pokestop request, something like that. And then, sorry if you hear that thunder in the background, it's storming like crazy. You're going to leave a description of why you think this place should be a Pokestop or a gym. And it also has a reason box that you could go through those and look at them. And you want to choose the type. If it's a business location, there's a multiple section that you can choose to have multiple Pokestops in that area, or a single for just one little spot. You could name the Pokestop, and also you could put the longitude, latitude, or you could just enter in the address of it, which is a little easier. But at the very bottom is where you attach the file of the image that you want to show, like the basically what the location looks like, or what is a good picture that symbolizes the Pokestop. So when you submit that request, sorry if you hear that, when you submit the request, you should receive an email. They say they're not accepting requests anymore. However, they are. I have a few friends that have confirmed that if you send these requests, they're still going to basically look back when they do decide to add more Pokestops. They're going to look back at all the requests that they got in this time, and they're going to see which ones they want to accept and deny. However, I have had a couple friends do requests in the past couple days that got accepted a couple days later and put into progress. So that's not 100% true about them not accepting requests. They will still accept the request if they get enough requests. So that's another thing, another catch to it. You're not going to get a Pokestop just by requesting it on your own. You're going to have to get, I'd say, at least 5 to 10 people, the more the merrier, to submit this request. You're not going to be able to do someone's property. You're not going to be able to do your house. You're not going to be able to do your apartments. You're not going to be able to do anything like that. Anything personal, you're not going to be able to do. Apartments may pass, like a location in the apartment complex or whatever, like a park or something like that, may pass for a request. However, you can't just choose your house. It has to be a semi-populated location, or something that people are going to actually be able to go to without being on your property or somebody's property, to avoid stuff happening. Basically, like I've seen on YouTube over the past couple months, past couple weeks actually, of like shootings and stuff like that for people going in their backyard and playing Pokemon. They're trying to get away from stuff like that, and basically it would be a smart thing to deny those, in my opinion. And they're also going to be, from what I heard, making the speed limit slower for being able to incubate eggs, because there's been people, obviously there's been people crashing and stuff like that. There's been some stuff online. I don't know what's real, what's fake, but there's been some stuff online of people crashing during, like, driving like 10 miles per hour, just looking down at their screen and stuff and not paying attention to the road, just checking their kilometers and whatnot. And they're going to try and make it to where you can't be driving and catch Pokemon at the same time, because that's been messing a lot of people up as well. I'm not like I said, I'm not sure how much of the stuff that we see online is true about these wrecks and whatnot, but I agree with it. You don't want people being so addicted to this to where they're driving down the street playing Pokemon Go. You don't want that. It's not good. We already have enough dumb people on the road. We don't need people playing Pokemon Go and getting in the wrecks or wrecking other people. But I said I was going to give you guys tips in my last video on Pokemon Go. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in a couple tips in this video for beginners. Beginner tips. Basically, I mean, these have been given quite some time now. Most people probably already know about this. But when you're throwing a Pokeball, you could actually click and hold on the Pokeball on your thumb when you're catching a Pokemon and spin it for a curveball. and you throw it to the Pokemon. You want to kind of angle it a little bit to the right or to the left, depending on which way you're curving, to make sure the ball curves right onto them. For that, you will get a bonus of some sort for actually throwing the curveball and completing a capture with a curveball. So that's a really good tip right there for just a little bonus, and it's something that's very easy. Another tip, like I was talking about earlier, for incubating eggs, anything above 10 miles per hour is not going to register on your incubator. You have to be going slower than 10 miles per hour. That's to avoid accidents and stuff like that and people driving, and make the game a little bit more fair, so you're not just driving out all your kilometers to incubate your eggs. People will be incubating like crazy and hatching like crazy. What else do I got for you guys? I don't really got too many other tips. Oh yeah, one more tip. Because when I first started, I didn't know what this meant. When you see like flowers, like purple flowers or something like that, floating around a Pokestop, they're like purple hearts or something like that. I don't know exactly what they are. But you'll see little things floating around the Pokestop. When you see those, that means that there is a, a lure module on that Pokestop that someone has placed there. And what those do is they gather Pokemon to that Pokestop. It's sort of like a incense for that Pokestop. So if you see like a populated area with like 2 or 3 Pokestops and they got those things floating around them, you definitely want to stop there because you have a high chance of catching a lot of Pokemon. And also, the last beginner tip, when you're first starting out the game, you have a choice between 3 different Pokemon, and if you avoid those 3 Pokemon in the beginning of the game and you walk away from those 3 Pokemon and you make them disappear and then you come back a couple times, keep doing that, eventually they'll disappear and a Pikachu will arrive. And that is basically an every time beginner tip on how to get Pikachu. It works pretty much every time. I've tried it several times and it does work. So if you want Pikachu off the start, make sure you do that. But they also made it to where you have to verify your emails now, so you cannot create multiple accounts just over and over and over again. You have to create a email in which you actually can access to verify it. So it kind of stops people from creating like 10 to 20 accounts till they get what they want. And it just spams up the whole entire system to where there's way too many accounts. I agree with that also, though. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like, and please leave any feedback you can on what you guys want to see. I do have some Pokemon Go videos for you pretty soon that I'll be uploading. I want to go to a couple parks and do some other stuff. I might live stream Pokemon Go. I found a way to live stream it. I also found a way to record on my phone while I'm playing Pokemon Go. So that's pretty cool also. I didn't know you could do that till recently. So I will be recording Pokemon Go for you guys. And if you guys want to know how to record Pokemon Go on your mobile device, or if you want to know how to live stream it on your mobile device, let me know in the comments below and I will help you figure that out. But like I said, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, this has been Zertrix, and I'm out.